Oh my God. I have not used that intro in over maybe a year and a half. If you've been here a long time, that was like the intro I used for like a year and a half. And uh, it's nostalgic, but I've only been doing this channel for 3 years and it's just so nostalgic. But I realized that some things in how I did what I did has changed over the trajectory of the channel, right? I've listened to tons of music, drank tons of coffee with everybody here. And I've been kind of rumbling in the influence of what this journey has been all about. And then I started thinking about influence, like young people who are, I guess, I don't know what generation. I kind of hate the stereotypical naming of generations: X, Z, millennials, boomers, whatever. But if you're now having a little brood, if you got your family and you got your kids and stuff, and you're playing your metal around the house. Let's say it's a full-on metal family. Mom likes it, you like it, the kids like it. What do you see? The question is, the metal in the coffee cup of question is, what do you see when you play your heavy metal for your kids? They listen to it. Do they actually add it to their playlist? Or is it what mom and dad listens to? They listen to something else. Because if you really think about it, if we dig deep back in our own soundtrack of life, somewhere along the lines, I think one of the best things that I hear about metal influences when you're young is when they say, my brother used to listen to this. My mom and dad hated it, but my brother would listen to it, or my sister would listen to it, or my brother would, we had a fort. We had a fort, and we'd listen to it, Now we're talking about, for me in the 1900s, I'm just saying, we're talking about, having a cassette tape or a little boom boxer, because you really didn't have your own little record player. I mean, you could, but it was too cheesy and thin, and, so it didn't sound that good. But kind of have to hide off somewhere. When the parents weren't home, if I was with a good friend or something, we'd listen to metal, but then all of a sudden get home, you got to turn down the stereo and all that sort of stuff. So anyhow, it was just a very interesting thing that I wanted to bring up. Because, the explosion of metal and all the genres and all the changes that are happening right now. And, what we play around the house influences our kids one way or another, right? And, music is kind of abstract or not. I don't know. That's where that beginning of the soundtrack of life starts to gel. When you get this first listening to music and stuff around the house. And then, there's a lot of times you'll be playing metal around the house, or in my case, my daughters used to play some music that I totally wasn't jiving with in the car and everything, but I still rolled with it. And I actually got a little influenced by it myself. So it just doesn't happen when you're younger. Sometimes the kids turn on the music and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to listen to this for the 30th time. But they're happy. And as a composer and being in music and stuff, I'm not going to lay on the heaviness and say, well, that sucks, or this is lame, or that's lame. I mean, you could if you want. I just didn't. I just wanted to give them the listening experience of like making their own choice, right? But what's really funny about that, I got to show you this. Hang on for a second. My grandson is turning 1, and I got him this. Here's my influence. Check this out. And then you can press. They call it rock. What is this? Rockamole. So, even just having a little fun for the kids and stuff, I'm always kind of really super advocate with music, full stop. Whatever they like. As long as when they listen to it, what happens is it's the big distraction, right? I mean, we listen to our music because we want to escape or motivate. That's what I'm thinking. Escape or motivate. And the motivation thing could be as being a creator and you're writing music, or you want to be creative. It is that the music while you're like playing video games or gardening or power washing or building stuff in the back, in construction. We're listening to music. A lot of us who are service providers, who are swinging hammers and doing stuff, we always got the music in there, it keeps us kind of in there. But, why not start the motivation at once? So that's Rockamole. I'll put the link down there if you want to check that out. Anyhow, I just wanted to have a cup of coffee with you guys. Oh, yeah, by the way, I did cut my hair. I just got over the long hair thing. I don't know. I'm just saying. Time for a change. I liked it, but I didn't because every time I was swimming or surfing or diving, it just, you know if you know. You guys have a killer week. All right. Oh, this ending logo again. Here we go. See ya. All right.